device. Done. Boom. Anything. Anything from anybody. I'm not getting any audio through OBS. That's fantastic. What is it? Okay, so you can hear me talking? Okay. Alright, well, let's go up here. Streamer mode on. What about now? Nothing? Nothing. Barely heard it. Okay. How about now? 1, 2, 3. I should have audio. It's showing audio on my thing. Yes, there we go. Awesome. Thanks for hanging in through those technical difficulties.
Hey, yay.
And now I don't have any sound coming through mine. What is going on here? Oh, man.
Maybe should have done a more in-depth test stream last night.
Maybe so.
Yeah, you slacker. God.
No audio. There's audio coming from you guys.
If Fallout 4 wasn't so good, I would play Dark Souls right now. But unfortunately, this is way too good.
Alright, let's... Can I add another audio source? This is dumb.
It should just be click done stream.
I know, right? Let me see if I can get something happening here. Alright, I'm going to restart the game very quickly. And hopefully it comes back. I wasn't hearing any audio from the game, and that's kind of a thing that I need to be able to hear as well. Because pretty sure most of my... Okay, now I've got audio from the game. Can you hear audio from the game?
I can't get past the authorized stuff.
Any audio coming from the stream for the game? Oh my god, why is this so difficult?
Just
okay.
Do your own audio.
What about now?
Hold on. Yeah, I hear stuff. Yeah.
Awesome. Sweet.
There you go. You're good.
Technical difficulties. Alright. And getting rid of my armor, because I'm doing a no armor run. And I think just for funsies, I'm gonna kill the demon with the broken sword.
Okay, so I'm muting your thing so that it doesn't double echo because that's crazy.
And I have a neat little thing that I'm fixing to bring up. Nope. Yes. I downloaded a script yesterday, so I can have death counters on screen.
Oh, count how many times you die?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty nifty.
It'll pop up in the bottom right-hand corner. Hopefully that number stays.
Do we want to go ahead and make guesses at what it'll be at by the end of it?
Yes, that should definitely be a thing. Post them in chat.
Alright, by the end of the game. He has no faith.
Of course, there's always one person. Woo, there he is.
Are you gonna kill him?
Yep.
Why are you a must like a?
Because I'm a dead person.
Oh, okay.
Almost got stuck.
Seen that. How long is it gonna take you to kill that guy doing that?
A little while.
You're doing 6 damage. This
I'm
is gonna
doing-
take like 8 years.
I'm doing 2 damage per hit. Oh, I wasn't
Oh.
paying attention there.
You should pay the attention.
I should definitely pay attention.
This is I could never do this.
Oh, it's fun actually. Have you played this game though? Haven't you?
Yeah, just like doing this? No.
I think I actually did that on my first playthrough because I thought I had to kill it.
Oh my god.
I like the challenge.
Because I heard that it was so hard, and I was like, okay, well, obviously I got to kill this guy.
You can go unarmed in this game, right?
Yep.
I had a bud who like did it completely like unarmed, and I'm like, you're a madman.
The whole game?
Yes.
That's pretty crazy.
Ah, I wasn't paying
But she
attention.
told me
there.
all the specifics about like putting certain, leveling up certain things about it. And I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. So you get hit one more time, you're done with, right?
Maybe 2. 3.
Getting him right in the gitch.
Dude, that's his butthole.
His bunt hole.
Yep.
Oh, I got stuck on a pot. That should really be my #1 thing.
Oh, now my count is down to 6.
And going up 1.
And so begins the many deaths of Beer with Batman.
Why am I all the way at the beginning again?
Because it's Dark Souls.
Oh no, because I didn't rest at the bonfire. I'm dumb.
Yep.
I should have been paying attention. But it's fine. He's like right here. What's up, Donut? "30 deaths. I love your faith in me, Dakin." Alright, resting at the bonfire this time.
I think I had 30 deaths before I even got to the gargoyles.
You know, I never did die to the gargoyles. But I think that's because I was playing a magic character and I was decked out at that.
I was playing Pyromancer, but I just like sucked. It was like I was grinding for like literally on stream for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and finally one of my buds who played, like he's the one that did the unarmed playthrough, he was like, if you just use the electric crap on your axe, you can beat him like 3 hits. I was like, what?
Right, this settlement. Oh.
Dude, he's gonna get you with his taint.
I hope so.
Well, what you are doing right now is actually very difficult and takes a long time, so even if you die a few times, it's fair enough.
I did a practice run the other day just to kind of see what I was going up against, and I killed him on the 3rd try.
So what do you challenge yourself with? You're gonna do a no armor playthrough?
No armor, no shield. Only holding weapons two-handed.
Ooh. So you're just gonna go ham with dex and strength or something?
Strength mostly until I can get a decent two-hander that I can equip. The Zweihander you can get early on, and it's a good two-hander. And it
So
only
is that?
it only
I know the
requires
dragon's
24
tail. I heard about that. Is that true?
on certain dragons.
Wait, what?
Certain dragons, you can attack their tail and get a weapon. Some of the dragons, the gargoyles that you fight, you can get a weapon from them.
I know the one that people kept saying that the dragon at the very beginning of the game, the one that's just on the bridge, that like shoots his tail like 400 times to get this weapon. I was like, cool.
Yeah.
I shot it so much and just nothing ever happened. I just walked off.
It takes a long time. It takes like, I think it takes like 200 arrows or something.
I swear I probably put like 300 in.
And it's a really good weapon. It's fantastic for rocking a shield with.
What I've heard is like badass beginning of the game, but
Yes.
by the end game, just like worthless.
I played with it for a good while. It depends on how much you upgrade it and stuff like that.
What's that say? You a dirty ass 5-cent nickel, too cheap to be a 10-cent hoe.
Who is this ranger?
Do you remember Donut that used to work with us at Krispy Kreme? Used to hang out with us
Actually,
sometimes?
I do.
That's him.
Ah, I remember him. Wow, that's so long ago.
Oh, I got stuck. That's dumb.
That's awesome, though.
What are you using for video?
For streaming or for my webcam?
Your the webcam.
My phone.
Your phone? Sweet. Like you connected to Wi-Fi. What is your internet? It's gotta be pretty good, right?
It's 150 megabit.
Okay. Mine's 100. My up sucks though. It's like 12.
Shit, I got like 200 meg, and my upload's like 12.
Well, I guess it's not as bad as yours.
Nope. I'm never gonna stream though. I'm not that guy. Like,
It's the dream to play video games for a living. Come on now.
It is, but it's not mine. I want to play video games to have fun. Like, I was gonna be a game programmer when I grew up. I was like, you know what? I don't want to ruin my hobby.
You know, that's actually kind of my thing too. I was like, I want to make games, and I was like, well, I'll never be able to experience them the way that everyone else does, like that I do now. So,
This does take a while, but it's the weapon you get. You can't really equip till you're like halfway through the game. Because you've got to build your strength to 46. I hung.
Must be a good weapon though.
It's a really big two-handed axe or mace or whatever you want. It looks like a mace, but they call it an axe.
Because that makes.
dude, he's all about that fun stuff.
Dadgummit. Hunter.
And really, where you see me mess up the most is when I start getting greedy and trying to get more hits in than I know is safe.
Yep. Because you get impatient.
That's my biggest issue is impatience, because I know this game is entirely just like formulaic, step by step. Just do this, do this. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to smash.
Well, I don't know if you played a mage character, but a mage character is completely different from this.
Yes.
I played Pyromancer.
I played a sorcerer the first time I ever played this game, and it was really just easy mode is what it was.
Yeah, that's what I played as sword. The next time I play, I think I'll play a melee character.
Melee is where you get the most experience out of this game.
I'll probably do that just because. Oh, crap.
And I'm stuck.
Oh, I see you stuck now.
Dude, you're like a third of the way there.
What's bad is I just realized that my heavy attacks and light attacks did the same amount of damage, but the light attacks go faster, so I don't know why I haven't been doing that this whole time.
Oh, that's hilarious. He's like, hey, you're a third of the way there, and then I know Beer looks down and goes, get off. Like, this sucks.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
I'm doing more damage at a time now because I realize I can use my light attacks.
I don't know if it's just me, but your audio in the stream is like a half step behind itself. If that makes sense.
Probably.
That's
He's backing that thing up. Watch out now.
He does that, and he always manages to get me into a wall. You're gonna have to come this way, boss.
okay.
Imagine being just like a little ant just stabbing at you over and over. You're just like, quit now.
You don't have any potions or anything, do you?
Nope, not starting the game. That's why this is a good little challenge.
Wow, there's so many people in this little farm. Just
Ah!
Yay. You died.
I almost downloaded a mod that every time I died it said thanks Obama.
Just get the one of the kids saying oof. Have you heard that one?
I don't think so.
Oh man. I am looking for it.
well, I can build way further out. Oh my goodness.
Alright. For anyone's pleasure. It's in the it's so terrible. It's from Roblox. It's like, I don't even know, I guess when your character dies.
Well, my son makes me play that game.
Your son makes you. That's what they all say.
I'm kidding.
Don't deny you've looked up Roblox hentai.
That's a thing?
I don't know.
I haven't yet.
Alright.
I am now.
How do I type? This is in my history forever. Oh my god. Are you actually... This is a thing.
This is definitely a thing.
I'm looking at Lego titties.
Yep.
Alright. Excuse me, I gotta deafen real quick.
Oh, that bothered me.
Don't get so hot and bothered, dude. It's alright. It's natural. This is awful.
Oh, the fact that that was the
Subtitles, I
thing.
don't like this.
It's so wrong. You can just imagine Restaurant Tycoon that we play.
This is what like 4-year-old kids look up, right?
Yep.
Sweet.
Come on, get away from that wall.
years. Some of the Roblox stuff is not doing very well. This makes me want to play Dark Souls again.
Yeah, me too. Like, I'm at that point. Like, I'm kind of ready.
I stopped playing. I rang the bell and I went to. It's like it's the area where the not DPS. The FPS goes to like 2 a second. Oh, what is the area called? It's like where the cliffside where the fire dogs and it go down in the poison water.
Oh yeah, the depths.
The depths. That was awful.
Okay, you're gonna have to
At
get
least
away
the,
from that wall. That wall is
Gaping Dragon was
what's
easy.
gonna kill me. Yeah, the Gaping Dragon was super easy.
I think I did like less than 5 tries. That's easy to me. If it's less than 5, I'm okay. The hardest by far was just the stupid garbage.
The gargoyles is all about getting that. Once you get them to half health and the second one spawns, your goal is to burn that first one down as fast as you can.
Right. This is so tedious. Oh my god.
He's still going.
I don't have the patience for
How'd
this.
you get health back? Oh, you died.
I died, yeah.
Oh yeah. I died twice. I gotta put that on the death counter. Oh, it hit me.
Gosh, I should have went with 69.
Hey, yeah. I mean, you could go with 420 if you wanna.
Oh, he hit you with that thing hard. I like how you're waiting for that attack with a weakness.
Yep.
That's pretty much what I did.
It's really all this game is figuring out their move
You know what-
set and figuring out when you can attack safely.
Are you sure you don't like fighting games?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I like Tekken.
Well, see, the thing with what you're doing and fighting games is exactly the same. It's just that fighting games happens faster. Like you have frames, and you're basically counting frames whether you realize it or not.
What are you, a speedrunner?
No, you.
I've got to get him off that wall.
He's backing it up way too hard. I can speak English.
Come on. And it's always that door, which is what I don't understand.
It's raining.
And I still got hit.
Ooh.
No, it's not.
It's raining.
No, it's not.
Where did all that come from?
Earlier, when it rained. It's not raining currently. Why is your shirt not wet?
Because I've been inside. You ever just hear a southern accent and just find it kind of jarring?
And I know you're talking about Candace.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's awful. I'm just like, I should be used to it. I mean, I've lived in the South my entire life, and I still have one. I still have a southern accent, but it's like, sometimes it just hits me. I'm like, whoa, that is really, that's an accent right there. It's like going back to see my family because I don't see them and they're like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" Oh God, please stop.
Well, you just heard a southern accent where I was getting in trouble for something I didn't do.
That's the relationship. I've been married for a year now. I feel that.
A year?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough. I'm not gonna lie.
What, marriage?
For like the first year, yeah, it's rough.
Main issue is finances. That's the pickle. I don't mean to alarm you, but you're halfway there.
Yeah.
We also need like a timer, like to see how long it takes.
That's actually a fantastic idea. I may pick that up next time I stream.
World record 6 hours beating the Asylum Demon. Do you stream anything else besides Dark Souls?
I've streamed Overwatch and PUBG and stuff on occasion.
I'm assuming you're playing PC, right?
Yes.
You're really making me want to play that game again.
I want to buy Overwatch for PC so bad, but I can't justify it.
The only reason I justified it was because everybody else was playing it, and it was on sale.
I want to do it. If it's like $15, I'll probably pick it up. But I have it on Xbox One. I've got like 200 hours.
Oh, okay.
Built
Yeah.
my career.
Yeah. No, thank you. It's like pick a console and go with it. Like that's kind of how it is.
Well, there's specific games for a specific console. Like Nintendo, obviously, I'm gonna play first party and mostly JRPGs. Xbox is like my general console. I play whatever.
So let me ask if you've heard of this. So when you were a kid, did you play Secret of Mana for the Super Nintendo?
No, because I was born in '96. But I just bought it a couple months ago.
Holy crap, 96, I'm so old. Oh my god.
I am 22.
Wow. Alrighty. Well, I just...
Oh, that was dumb. I knew better. I knew better.
Yes, hate yourself.
But yeah, Secret of Mana, saw it at Game Exchange, and I was like, I'll buy it.
They still have game exchanges?
They just opened it back up like a year ago. Maybe not even quite a year ago. It's at, right in front of Turtle Creek.
Oh, okay, you live around here.
Yeah, I've lived in Pedal.
You know, I bet we've met before. Did you ever hang around the old arcade in Hattiesburg Mall?
No. My brother did, though.
Who's your brother?
Anthony Lee.
Oh, I know that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think we've met before.
I mean, I don't know. I don't remember people very well.
I used to play a lot of the dance.
That was Darren's thing. Like, every time I saw him, he's like, DDR. Alright.
It's fun stuff, man.
By the time I was old enough for all of that, they shut it down.
That mostly had to do with us.
I believe that, you mall rats.
Yep. Well, I spent most of my time in the Laurel Mall playing Pump It Up.
I don't know that one.
Pump It Up, it had the 5 arrows in the corners and in the center. Yeah, I played that one.
See, sadly I missed out on the arcade age. I know me and my brother, we went to the coast a couple of years ago, specifically to play Initial D at a casino, and they got rid of it.
You know, I actually had a casino in, it was north, Pennsylvania? What? Philadelphia? No, Philadelphia, Mississippi. And they gave me free games because I brought more people into the arcade when I was dancing. They were coming in to look at me, and then they would buy tokens and go play stuff. So they told me I could play as long as I wanted to.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, that was the only cool thing that ever happened.
See, the whole thing about not D&D. DDR is fat and lazy.
Yeah, I wasn't fat. I am. I play like 9 hours a day.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah. Well, okay, to be fair, there was this guy in the Laurel Mall, okay? This guy would go in there, and he would beat my score. And I would come back in, me and my buddy would go back in there, and then my score would be beaten. And then I'm like, why is my score beaten? So I beat it again, and it was a contest. And literally that's how many hours it took for me to beat his score consistently.
It's like the unknown factor, I don't know who this is, but he's beating me. It sounds like a plot to a movie.
There came a point where we were playing Nightmare on 2 pads, so it was one person playing 2 pads at one time to get our score higher. And we were doing that back and back and back and back, and you couldn't get any higher. And then we were even, and he actually came in at the same time I was trying to beat his score, and we met each other finally.
Was it like love at first sight?
For him?
I don't know.
Because he was that kind of guy.
Oh.
And I was like, I'm sorry.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's exactly what you think.
He was a Homo sapien, in fact, yes.
Yeah, yep.
Oh look, he's almost dead.
Yeah, and he had me backed into a wall. If I hadn't dodged just right there, I would have been a serious bind. That's right, kick him in the ass.
Yeah. That's actually, I want to bring back up the Secret of Mana. I, 4 years ago, I started getting into retro games. So I actually bought a Super Nintendo from Darren, and I've been buying games for that. 64. I actually just got an NES for free not too long ago.
Okay, so Secret of Mana was an RPG on the Super Nintendo.
Action RPG.
That was amazing back in the day. Well, they remade it for the PS4, exactly the same. I'm not talking about that Final Fantasy VII remake bullcrap.
Yeah, it's just upgraded graphics barely.
upgraded graphics. They made it like 3D graphics, upgraded the audio. That was it. That's all they did to it.
Yeah, if I hadn't sold my PS4, I would have gotten it.
I found it in GameStop and bought it instantly. It was like $40, and I was like, I don't even care.
Oh, they actually have physical copies?
Yeah, like I don't buy anything for GameStop because I buy everything either through Steam or I barely play on the PS4, but if I do, it's something I got off the internet.
Right.
Yeah. I took my son into GameStop and I saw it, and he bought the Fatal Bullet game for the Sword Art series, the third one.
Fatal Bullet.
Yeah, I come out with Secret of Mana. Have yet to play it there.
Fatal
God.
Bullet.
96, man. Yeah, Sword
Why?
Art
What's you're just so caught up with me being so young?
because I'm so old.
Well, how old are you?
87.
87.
Boom.
Yeah.
And that's how it's done. I played half of that fight with
Bang,
a
bang.
sliver of health.
And now you can't use the hammer.
I can't use the hammer until like halfway through the game.
That's such horseshit.
Let's check it out.
Hammer.
It takes 46 strength and I have 14. And you get one stat per level.
Time to grind
So
out.
what does that do? Hold on. 138. Wow.
Alright, I gotta have a drink after that. I really need some beer.
This,
You are blue.
this Twitch live stream brought to you by beer.
It should be brought to me by beer. No shield.
You know what? I'm about to start installing Dark Souls again. Like you got me going.
I got a better weapon.
I actually have it installed.
Two-handed only.
Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition.
I'm sitting here managing my settlement stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play that.
Ooh, game broke. Please stop.
I don't know that I rested that bonfire, but it'll be fine. It's fine.
From software. That's terrible. I'm actually playing this right now.
You playing Dark Souls?
Yep, gotta boot it up.
You'll know, Hollow. Thank goodness I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon.
It's so loud.
Lose myself.
Wow, I'm installing at like 21 megabits per second.
You and
Crazy.
I are both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit.
Noah asks me all the time. He's like, "Hey, Dad, when you gonna play Dark Souls again?" I'm like, "I don't know."
And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land
Never.
of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know.
And now he's sitting at my shoulder, going, "Yep, waiting for him to install that."
Open my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this.
He heard me say Dark Souls.
An Estus flask.
That's what he said. I heard you say Dark Souls. I'm coming to watch.
Yeah, I'm not playing.
Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now. And
I
thank
kind
you.
of wish that you could fight the knight. Like, he talks about not wanting to harm you after death. And I wish if you didn't go away, you could fight him.
You kick him and he's like, "You dick," and fades away. So great. I also feel awful.
Wait, you can kick him and he fades away?
Well, no, it's like he dies, you know.
Yeah.
He doesn't actually fade away. I'm exaggerating, but
But he definitely
Just like-
disappears.
Wow. Oh,
Like-
wait, where'd he go? Okay.
Oh! I forgot this guy was up here. Ow. The axe is a little bit different than the club. The club gives you a leaping attack. The axe is going to be a little harder to do this with. Can you come around the damn corner? Quit touching yourself over there, please.
I'm gonna touch you!
Dead.
They all look like worse Smeagol's.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot my bow at you.
And this is the point where if you jump down, you can do a plunging attack and kill that fucking demon easy. It takes off like half his health.
That's what a smart person does.
That is what a smart person does. Unfortunately, I'm not a smart person.
I mean, I didn't say it. I'm actually about to follow in your footsteps and go grab a beer.
I'll grab a beer.
Don't do that. That'd make me uncomfortable. Don't grab a beer. Never grab a beer. Touch him gently.
I just gotta wait till you're hammered.
What's crazy is you can still hear footsteps. Can't remember if there's another boss upstairs or what.
You ready for this? Oh.
Oh, I heard it.
Oh, it's in a can though. Gross.
Oh, it's awful.
I bet it is. Probably tastes
I
like
prefer
pennies.
bottle. Yeah, it's pennies. That's so specific.
Like, tell me beer in a can doesn't taste
Ugh.
like pennies.
No, it doesn't. It tastes like ass.
And everybody's always like, oh, well, you get used to it after a while. Why would I want to do that? There's no reason for me to want to get used to the taste of metal.
I've always drank it in bottle. But
I'm voting Loose Fist.
the Dollar General down the street was like, hey, 12-pack of 8-ounce Michelob is like $4. I'm like, all right, why not?
You're making it worse.
Unfortunately, my liquor is like an hour and a half away from me. I went to like a little thing, camping, and I left my Jim
In
Beam.
the ancient legends, it is stated
Oh, wow. Okay.
that one day
Forgot
an
I
undead
forgot I had a webcam up. Maybe nobody could tell what I was doing there. I may or may not have been scratching my balls.
I was scratching my asshole.
Had an itch, it
the
happens.
land of the ancient lords.
How's work going for you?
Lordran.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, my new job is awesome. It's crazy how different things can be from branch to branch.
So they don't run you ragged, huh?
They do, but it's not... Like, everything is done so much better. Everything makes so much more sense. When you ask somebody a question, they actually know why something's done a certain way. Instead of, I don't know, that's just the way we've always done it.
What up, Paul? And friends?
What up?
Are you doing the Dark Souls thing?
I am indeed.
Oh, you probably linked it. So there's a bunch of teaspoons. Nope. Okay.
You missed the long, tedious Asylum demon fight.
Oh God!
I fought him with the broken sword, doing 2 damage a hit.
Oh my God! You look like a poor.
It's because I'm a dead person. What's
Shit, anything I would say follow that up with actually would probably be bannable. So not.
Darren, I'm getting so much shit because I'm
I was looking for. What?
But if you look in the bottom right-hand corner on the screen, it shows how many deaths I have so far. And I fought the Asylum demon with the broken sword.
Okay. Your green screen is white. I don't know if you knew that.
My green screen is not a green screen; it's a bed sheet. and I'm hoping my girlfriend doesn't get home before before I take that down.
I hope she doesn't need it.
She's gonna be like, Anthony, what the hell are you doing? About that.
Well, at least you didn't dye the bedsheet green.
At some point, I will get a green screen and I'll put up a Dark Souls background when I'm playing.
There you go.
Either that or I'll make one. Okay, so.
So you have an axe.
Level up strength, because I gotta get strength to 24 before I can use the Zweihander, which I'm going to get right now. Pop that humanity.
I thought it was like a Zweihander. I don't even know how to say that.
I don't.
We'll go with what you said.
I'm saying it how it looks. I'm
Yeah.
sure it has a fancy word or a fancy name or whatever, but
What does humanity do?
It keeps like.
humanity increases your discovery rate. So the more you have, the more chance an enemy has to drop something.
Oh, okay. Did not know that. I just kept popping them because it was fun.
And if you become human, you can fight the random summons, or you can summon people to help you fight bosses.
Oh, why aren't you human? Where? Okay.
Because I just haven't done it yet. I'm probably fixing. I don't want to do it yet because I'm fixing to run through an area that I'm probably going to get my shit pushed in. But in order for me to get the weapon I want, I have to risk it. I probably shouldn't have popped those because I don't think that's enough for me to level up yet. I need like a curly red one more, and I can level up. So I'm gonna go ahead and go kill one of these guys. Come here.
Did you hear what I said earlier, Dan?
Huh?
Cloud was like, "Oh my God, you're like a baby."
That seems appropriate.
Darren, this isn't the guy I sold my video card to, is it?
Yes.
It is.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, man?
Yo.
Working out all right for
Still
you?
using it.
Yeah, we had to buy, or he, not we, but he had to buy a new power supply.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
Oh.
it kept shutting
I
down.
remember that.
Well, he also bought a new case and something else. Power supply case.
Probably a motherboard.
I don't
paste.
necessarily
No.
remember where this Zweihander is. I know it's one of these. So I'm just going to run through.
I remember that spot.
Yep. There it is.
Where?
Wow. I don't know this.
It's by one of the gravestones. A winged spear, and that guy looks like an asshole.
Oh yeah, the
Oh, no.
big skeleton guy. You just run away like a douchebag.
That dude was
Hell
way
yeah,
bigger
I
than
did.
you.
Dude, that guy will one-shot me. I have no armor on.
Well, obvious answers don't get hit.
Well, no shit.
Roll like a motherfucker.
Or put armor on. Just saying.
I guess running away is a good way to not get hit.
Alright. Zweihander requires 24 strength, 10 dexterity, and I don't have 10 dexterity, so I've got to at least get one of those. Alright. Moving on. There are a couple more items I can pick up before I leave. I just have to remember where I have to go to do that. I need to get up there.
Oh, and you also, Darren, you missed Roblox hentai.
That sounds miserable. I don't know what that sounds like. What?
Roblox hentai for life.
Normally when I don't know what something is, I Google it. No.
I totally did. It was worth it.
Lego boobies for the win. Oh, I remember how to get up there now. Okay, I gotta come over here first. I think there's a weapon over here. Or an item, not a weapon. Fireball.
Is your beard red?
My beard? Yes.
Yeah. Did you dye it red, or is it just naturally red?
You know I'm Irish as fuck, right? Like,
Oh, okay.
I'm not
I don't
from,
know why I don't remember this.
obviously not
Yeah.
from Ireland. I'm from South Mississippi, but
Yeah.
my mom's her maiden name was Lamb.
Okay, that yeah. Nice.
My grandfather was Aldine Ichabod Lamb.
Sweet dude.
And my mom named me after the guy she was dating instead of my grandfather, and that sucks.
Oh,
Wow.
I want a crazy.
well, that's interesting.
I want a crazy name.
My last
You
name
know-
is Houlihan.
Houlihan.
That's a lie.
For the record, something Sarah found out when she was changing her name. You can pretty much go to the Social Security office and say, "Hey, I want to be called this instead," and they
Oh,
don't
yeah.
give a fuck. Like
This
you
guy
can change that bitch.
on YouTube, he's like part of Rooster Teeth. His middle name is Laser.
Nice.
That's awesome. Except, it's also lame.
It's like you went and did that. Like
You went, what name could I have that would sound awesome? And
I pick Weed Boner.
that would look weird on a job application.
weed bone.
Excuse me, Mr. Weed Boner? Sup, brah?
Does the screen randomly freeze for like a half second? Like,
Yeah.
for you guys do? Okay. That's
Yeah,
my thing.
I'm dropping some frames. I'm gonna have to figure out what I need to do to correct that. Ooh,
You
what's
probably have to go to your settings and go to 30 frames instead of 60.
that? Run again. Ow! Can we not? Can we not? Can we not? Okay, thank you.
Ooh.
Holy shit!
Dude, you're getting gooed on.
Dude, I got hit you once. It was just done.
Yep. That's part
They
of this
hit worse than
challenge.
the demon, a giant boss.
Yeah, he was.
Fucking basic ass skeleton level 1 RPG and is like fucking you up.
I have a friend who could appreciate this if he's around.
I don't want to admit how many times I've died from these guys right here.
Oh, it's embarrassing. It's just better not to talk about it.
That's so bad. By the way, I just want to mention on Discord, your name's just Beer. I respect that.
Yeah. Well, that's because I made the username Beer with Batman, and everybody I knew started just calling me Beer.
That works.
So it just kind of stuck.
Oh, that's a good thing about knowing armor. You can like zip around and flip flop everywhere so fast.
I can.
I'm so used to with my character. I wear armor, obviously. And it's like a fat turd rolling around.
And see, that's what a lot of people do. They beef themselves up with the best armor they can get their hands on and the best weapons. And
Yeah, and they go to fucking roll, and it's like, oh, hold on, let me get up real quick.
I remember that part too.
did you get the ring that's over here?
I think so.
You gotta jump over there.
Yeah. I got that. I didn't look it up. I just saw
Yeah,
something over there.
same. I was like, oh, let me go do the thing.
Well, when I first started this game, I went down there where the skeletons were, and I was like, okay, so this game is hard. And then I realized you weren't supposed to go that way.
Yeah.
I did the same thing.
I actually didn't know that was there.
So there are just ways that you don't go or they'll kill you?
Yes. Like,
Kinda.
they're just
They're leveled a
harder.
certain way.
Yeah.
Mm.
You need
Oh, okay.
gear and
Like,
weapons.
Like, to play this game from scratch is pretty much just discovery, really. You got to figure out where you can go and where you can't go.
See, when I was streaming, I had a guy from Mexico. He was like a boss in it. He knew everything. He was like, yeah, go around this corner. I'm like, okay.
Oh, you just one-shotted that rat.
Yep.
Man has a big axe.
Ah! Okay. That's cool. Jump across the map. That's fine.
Oh, never mind. I thought he killed you.
Oh, I knew better than that.
See, I'm just so worried about getting up to like the Black Knights, whatever they're called. Just gonna get one shot.
Oh!
Rip. Oh,
Wait, did you fall down the thing?
Yeah, I definitely fell.
Okay, I thought you died. It did like a freeze frame there.
God, I'm not timing that right. This is a different weapon.
The dude is filleting you.
He's gonna fillet you out.
Huh? Huh? Clothes were just hard to come by in this game.
Oh no, that's the whole thing. I'm doing
That's
it
the
with
purpose.
no weapon or no armor.
Well, yeah,
Whoa!
but the
and not
enemies you're
just
fighting
armor.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Nobody's just like fully clothed.
Dude, I bet it's hot as hell in Demon Town.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, imagine if you were in the world and it's like 8,000 degrees outside, you'd want your balls hanging out. I mean, come on.
Dude, I want my balls hanging out anyways.
Your pants
Yeah.
off right now, I can see.
Only if you knew.
I mean, we did get the ball scratching earlier, so.
This asshole and the fire bombs he's fixing to throw at me, that's gonna be awesome.
Who are those people? They weren't Pentecostals. Like, basically, this like you had a great story on how to keep the Mormons away. That was what they were.
Talk about the people, like the two teenage boys that come up to the door, they're like, "Hi, do you like Jesus?"
Oh yeah.
Basically, yeah.
When I got my first apartment, they used to show up at my house at like 8 in the morning. It was dumb. I worked at Krispy Kreme at the time, and I usually didn't get off till like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. I'd come home, stay up all night playing video games, and they'd show up. I'd go to bed usually like 5, 6 in the morning, get up at 2, go to work, you know. And they started showing up at my house at like 8 o'clock every morning for like a week straight.
We want Krispy Kreme.
And I always slept on the couch in my boxers because, you know, why not? It's my damn apartment, I'm going to fall asleep watching TV in my boxers. Well, they eventually got to the point where they were just pissing me off. Well, they knocked on the door one day and I got up, peeked out the window to see who it was, and it was fucking Mormons all over again. And my first thought was, what can I do to make them stop bothering me? And
Morning wood.
that thought was, take my boxers off.
Whoa!
So I dropped my boxers to the floor and opened the door.
Sweet, dude.
They said, we'll come back later. And walked away.
And then the one guy winked at you.
But I'm telling you, I never saw the Mormons ever again. Oh, shit! Forgot about the dragon coming out there.
I wish the timing wasn't off.
Well, that's just kind of. There's
It's
always
just how
gonna be
it
a.
is.
There's always a
Stand
delay.
up for that, yeah.
I think that's pretty much the answer to most things. If something weird's happening or something crazy, just get naked. It's like there's a big guy in the alleyway. He's like, "I'm fucking take your money. Just get naked."
I wish women thought.
I'm gonna start
saying.
mugging bitches left and right.
Have you seen the video of the guy who comes up and starts fights with people and then rips his clothes off and he's got on one of those like unitard things that's a thong or whatever?
Like a speedo.
No, it's
Like
like a
an
full.
actual
It's a full body, not a full body, but it's like a thong, but it's got a shirt that goes with it,
Well, that's cool.
and it's all one piece.
Oh no,
But
but
with the treasure of the Grand Line.
I was watching a 10 pranks gone wrong in the hood YouTube video.
Oh my
That was
God,
pretty
you're as
great.
terrible as I am.
Oh,
It's just watching people who want to be YouTube famous get punched in the face. Like purposely going in the hood and stepping on somebody's shoes. Like, you're just fucking
Oh my
asking
God.
for it.
Is that Borat?
It looks like him. It might actually be. I think he did the same thing.
That's awesome, dude. Imagine that 10 line. It looks like he's like the shoe part of the flip flop.
You know, you're actually right.
Oh my god!
There's something wrong with that.
I can't.
The shoes really add to this picture.
Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for sale.
Because
everything's for sale.
No. I got nothing.
No, what's worse is not even the fact that he's like wearing that. It's the fact that he's wearing that and he was also possibly wearing those shoes with it. That's the confusion. Is like you're gonna go full on like unitard, you know, dick out, and then you got fancy ass shoes. That's what trips me out about my wife. She'll do that shit. She's like, I don't want to step on the ground, so she's like butt ass naked and flip flops. What are you doing?
That's something.
I don't get it. Like, I've seen her wear, you know, like flip flops that have extra height added to them. It's like it blows my mind. I don't even know why. It just does.
Like jellies or whatever they were called back in 1990.
Jellies.
I think that's what they were called, jellies or.
This kid's not that old, and I don't know what the hell they are.
He wasn't born then.
What were they called, Cloud? Do you remember?
You talking about motherfucking moon shoes? Anybody remember moon shoes?
I don't.
What? Or moon boots?
I remember moon boots.
That's the, yeah.
They're like, they'll make you jump higher. They don't make you jump higher. They barely make you walk.
You look.
They look
oh
like.
Oh my god, this kid's jank ass feet with
snowboarding boots or something.
Like they sold them on one of those as seen on TV specials or whatever
I wanted
for a
them
long time.
So bad. Oh, I cannot.
That doesn't look
express to you how bad. No.
What
yeah, they're just bad. You literally typed in moon boots. That's like just a boot with a moon on it.
I know, it didn't look bad. Yours looks bad.
That's moon boots.
That somebody was drunk and designed a shoe.
And fucking kids ate it up.
Kids like the dumbest shit. I have kids, I know this.
Yeah.
My cousin had a pair of them, and I was like, what is the point of
Moon
this?
shoes.
I could have thought of like 10 different improvements they could have done to that to make them more interesting. Like, why did they have to make them out of plastic? Couldn't they have made them like something soft that actually made you jump higher?
Because they knew kids would buy them anyway.
I'm pretty sure we were entering the era of let's make every fucking thing out of plastic.
Yeah, my left hip's made out of plastic.
Well, pretty good for being old.
Yeah.
Matches! Yes. Offer humanity in reverse.
No wonder I don't.
Now I'm human, yay! We got a happy
This song is so 90s.
I have a happy trail, and I look like I'm sucking my gut in, but it's cool. And no
Did you look
ass.
like you're fucking your brother? Is that what you said?
No. Oh! I forgot they respawn.
Oh!
They respawn.
Yeah.
Available at Toys R Us. Rip.
Oh yeah, rip. I was about to say that. Yeah.
Come on. Come up here. Come to Papa.
There was another one. It wasn't Moon Shoes. It was like the kids. Oh, what's it called? Oh my god!
Come to me, butthead.
This is closer to my time. Soccer boppers.
Yeah, that would have been my time too.
More fun, man. I feel on fun. See, it's all these happy kids like barely tapping each other, but you get an adult holding those, like beat the shit out of somebody. I like how you're wearing a thong.
Looks like it's made out of old trees or something.
It's like you go to your grandma's house and it's like 16 layers of dust. You just weave that together and that's your underwear.
He's definitely clenched. Then again,
always clenched.
Then again, if I didn't have any clothes on and I was being attacked by undead assholes, my butthole would probably be clenched too.
Sweet.
Sarah pointed out that the Moon Shoes commercial sounds like the DuckTales intro.
DuckTales. Woo!
Yeah. Great. The Tokyo Live Cam? Why is that recommended off of that video? Okay, well this is melodramatic.
You know, it's a movie that I want to hate, but I like secretly love.
Please say it's
God.
Mean Girls. Please say it's Mean Girls.
Oh fuck no! Never seen it.
I would say Freaky Friday, but you're not old enough.
No. Oh, I've watched that.
Okay, no
What's her
problem.
face is hot.
God damn it! Now what is her face?
Tokyo Drift.
Oh, I loved that movie.
I want to hate it just because it's so shitty, and the main character is like, "I'm from Texas."
I love that movie.
I love it so much just because of the weeb in me. You're talking about Lindsay Lohan, right?
It's hard to believe that's the same. The kid in Tokyo Drift was the same kid from Sling Blade.
Oh no shit!
Yeah, the same guy. Oh, what an
You're
asshole!
messing with his head too. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, his head's shaped weird.
I love the fact that's what you take away.
I'm looking at him. It's so weird. It's like he took his face and just like transplanted it onto an adult's body. It's like it has not changed whatsoever. He straight up has Peyton Manning head though.
Who is he? I'm assuming the main character, like redneck guy from Tokyo Drift, right?
It's
Yeah, I'm like
Lucas Black.
Oh, and I died.
oh.
Now compare his head to Peyton Manning. I typed in Peyton Manning. It came with his kids. I don't care about his kids.
And he just looks like he has a.
Sneak up on him.
I think I've almost got the timing down for this axe.
That's the one I use.
Which one is that?
It's the basic bitch axe #2.
It's the one the bandit sucks out with.
Who's got him?
Can we not? Can we
You
not?
fucking, you one-shot everything.
It's pretty great.
For now, I do because this is the beginning of the game.
Hell, in the beginning of the game, I was like having to hit him twice.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
I would have probably died like 14
Especially-
times by now. No,
Yeah,
that's right.
because me and him played magic characters, and it was not that easy.
Oh yeah, but you could stay back and stay away from them, which made it a lot easier.
Toby.
Dave Chappelle.
Hello.
Hello. How are
There
you?
we go.
Hey, sweetheart.
What's going on, yeah?
What's up?
Watching
Yeah, I'll get
Tony
into it.
be naked in a different video game?
Tony's streaming, and we're doing whatever we do.
Oh, what a
What, did you die?
dick!
Tony, are you playing on the original or the remake?
I'm playing the Prepare to Die edition.
Okay. I could technically jump in with you if I knew how to do that.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
But yours isn't modded, is it?
No.
Yeah, you gotta mod it to get the multiplayer to work in 2018. Something to keep in mind, though, for
Yeah.
the future.
Well, no, this is going to be strictly me running around with a two-handed weapon and no armor.
Okay. Doing the naked greatsword run, I respect it.
Not even greatsword, just anything I can put two hands on.
Okay. I guess something you
Yeah,
can put
I
two
guess.
hands on.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I was gonna make a joke.
Like, he's using an axe right now.
Right now, I have the axe that the bandit starts out with.
Okay. Hunter, what are you getting into? Never mind then, bitch. I don't want to talk to you anyway.
At the moment, nothing. I'm just watching this.
Oh, yeah, why don't I watch Tony dick around a little bit and then go play something?
I'm doing both. I did install Dark Souls, and I very well may. Is it ready? It is ready. You know what?
Dude, Dark Souls is fun as shit. Oh shit! Now I'm hearing both of us.
Yeah, you gotta mute that.
You definitely need to play it with a controller. The keyboard controls and mouse, especially on one, are awful.
Absolutely.
I played it almost to the end with a keyboard and mouse.
Buddy,
Are you also
Why?
a sadist?
yeah.
I
I
never
mean,
thought about putting a controller on it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, honest to God, the first one is almost unplayable with a keyboard and mouse.
Hold up, did I not get the black fire bombs? Hold on.
Tony, you play with the keyboard and mouse, or you play with the controller?
I play with the controller, dude. There's
Yeah, he's
no-
not insane.
No, there's no way. Okay, I missed the black fire bomb somewhere.
Go back and get that shit, yeah?
They're in that chest in the residence key area, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought I went in there and opened that chest, but maybe I didn't pick them up. No, I definitely picked them up. I don't know what happened there. What?
Not you.
Alright.
It's kind of weird me not being able to hear the gameplay, I will say. Is everyone still here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm eating chips, so I just have me muted.
Just do like everyone else in the world and just like loudly into the mic.
Yeah.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
That's not what I meant to do. You damn dummy.
You dingus.
I'm trying to decide if I want to work on this Black Knight with the axe or level up a little bit and try and fuck him up with that sword.
Tony, I will say, I got the Black Knight Greatsword off of that motherfucker the first time I killed him.
hmm
I used that sword for the literal rest of the game.
Well, I'm looking forward to using this Y-hander. And
Okay.
And if you watch long enough to see me use it, you'll see why.
It has a good moveset, doesn't it?
It knocks everything down.
Uh-huh. Why'd you not backstab that bitch?
Because I don't backstab the Black Knights because I always end up missing and getting my shit pushed in.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
And
Drop on
because
his ass.
I'm fixing to cheese it a little bit.
naked. I mean, I don't think we're gonna hold that against you.
This will work. This is good.
This is the asylum demon all over again.
Nope. He'll be down real soon.
Oh, you're firebombing him? What a dick.
Drop on his ass.
Dead.
Ow.
Boom.
No.
Oh, and he gets up.
Oh, you did get a backstab off of him.
This isn't my first rodeo.
You got the titty chunk.
The titty
What's that,
chunk,
right?
really?
Yeah.
The one reason I have not gone back and replayed this game is I don't know if I have it in me to do Blighttown again.
Blighttown's not that bad.
Oh,
I found a
hate
gate.
Blighttown.
The depths, to me, the depths is what eats me alive.
Is that the bottom part of Blighttown?
It's the one that it's the one with all the poison.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The bottom part of Blighttown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't handle the depths. Like, that was soul draining for me. Which is kind of ironic given that you drain souls in Dark Souls, but you know.
You
Roll
missed
through those barrels, son.
That Thunder's not playing.
you missed me
No.
fighting the asylum demon with only the broken sword. No, don't you run from me. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Oh, Tony. Oh, Tony.
I almost lost that twinkling twilight.
Oh, I'm still behind you. Okay, you got him. Tony, why did you fight him with just the broken sword?
Because you get because you get this. I'll bring it up in the stream to show you what you get.
Okay. Bitch, your shit lagging.
It's behind because it's a stream. It's not gonna be...
No, I mean, it's legit lagging, like frame rate.
Oh, I've lost 8.9 frames drop, so I probably need to edit that a little bit. Probably need to set it to 30 frames a second.
Oh, that giant fucking club? Okay. I wondered how you got that.
Now, I have to make a decision. Do I want to go out there and fight him yet, or do I want to get this Y-hander before I go out there? I fought him with the club and I beat him on my practice run, but I don't think I want to do that this time. I want to see what the big two-hander's going to do.
How'd you get the controller to work?
With the PlayStation controller, you just plug it in and it works.
With a PS4 controller, it's
Yes.
plug and play. PS3, you gotta dick around with a whole bunch of bullshit.
Xbox One goes straight to it as well.
Not plug and play.
The what?
Xbox
PS4 is
One.
not plug and play.
Dude, I literally just plugged mine in and it worked.
Look, Google real quick. Do you have Bluetooth on your computer?
Me? No.
I need one more
Okay.
level. But
Yeah, you should just be able to plug it in, and it should read it as a plug and play controller. Like legit, that's what it should pop up as. If it's not, I can do some Googling for you. Like you got
I've got a lot of controller things, but hold on.
I just need a few
Oh
seconds.
no! Bring me that Energizer thing. I think it's my cable. I think it's not.
Yeah, you definitely need a data cable for it. It can't be just a straight charge cable.
Well, it's like a cable that can fit. So.
Yeah, it does depend on the cable too.
Yeah.
Because I've got one cable of mine that does not work at all.
Yeah, you need something that can transfer files from like your phone to the computer. You can't use one that's just a pure charge cable. And there's no way of telling by looking at it, which I hate.
There we go.
Beating this game
There.
without any guides was probably the height of my gaming career. Like, I was so proud of myself.
I almost beat it, and then I.
Ornstein and Smo was rough for me, but it took me like 12 tries to get them. This kid, one of my student workers at work, he was stuck on Ornstein and Smo for 3 weeks.
I never did beat. I got stuck at the Kings in the darkness.
Yeah, okay. That
And then
was rough.
I went somewhere else to get some armor and stuff. that's where I wound up quitting.
Oh, the DLC is a bitch. The Artorias boss? Holy fucking shit, fuck the Artorias boss. Whatever he's, the first human or whatever, man, fuck him so hard. Magnus or whatever his name is. Tony, did you ever do the DLC?
I don't think so. I don't think I had the DLC back when I beat it the first time.
Dude, the Artorias armor is not the best armor in the game, and it's not going to matter to you because you're doing a naked run. But Artorias' armor is the most pentacular, like... Hold on, let me stop talking so you don't die.
No, you're fine.
We're still behind, remember?
Yeah. The Artorias armor, if you're playing Fashion Souls, is the best fucking looking armor in the game. Oh, but shit, Artorias himself is a bitch too. All the DLC bosses are a bitch and a half. Wait, wait, in this one your Estus Flask starts at 5, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I forgot that. It's different in 2, and I haven't played 3 yet. Tony,
it's
how
5 until you kindle the fire or whatever it's called.
Tony, how is 3?
3 is fantastic, but it's easy.
2 just didn't hold me very much.
Yeah, 2 wasn't awesome.
And it's not like it's a set story, like, you're not missing anything from skipping 2. Like, I got halfway through 2, and I lost my save file, and I realized I had no urge to replay it. So, I may just pick up 3 on sale at some point here, and...
Ooh, okay.
So if I'm gonna play a melee character, which class should I pick?
Class doesn't really matter. I started with a knight, I think.
I mean, if you want to go noob, Pyromancer is the way to go because you have the melee and you have the cheap-ass fireball.
Well, I had a sorcerer already.
Yeah, but if you go Pyromancer, you got a lot of stats and shit that you're not going to use if you're going pure melee.
True.
That's not a great min-max.
I got a sorcerer, so I'm going to melee character.
Do knight or do naked. Because naked, you start level 1 and you can put your stats wherever the fuck you want. But knight has pretty much, like, I think you have a couple of points in, oh, Tony, when you stop killing things, I want you to pull up the skill sheet real quick.
Alright, give me a second, I got...
I'm just gonna go warrior.
I did not see that guy. Oh, I'm dead. Where did that guy come from? Where did he come from?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Where did he even come from? I don't understand. Okay.
Wait, you have a revival ring?
Ring of Sacrifice. It's a one-time use item that I usually just burn out early in the game because I'm usually fairly decent about not losing souls.
You didn't pick the key as the starter item?
No, I use no starter items.
Oh, shit.
No starter items, and I played as the bandit, and that was it.
Hey, what's the best starter item to start with?
Key. Whatever the key is called, the master key or whatever it is.
The master key. You can get into places early, but to be fair, you're going to get those places anyways.
It saves you a lot of bullshit backtracking.
I'm gonna do that anyway.
Oh no, you backtrack a lot in Dark Souls, but I'm talking like hella backtracking.
That's why you unlock shortcuts.
Tony, when you go to the hidden lake, let me know when you upload that video because I definitely want to watch that again.
Okay.
That's my favorite place in this game, man.
That's maybe YouTube.
Twitch. I'm gonna once the stream's over, I'm gonna upload it because I have it where it saves my streams, and I'll upload it to Twitch, and it'll be
Jeremy, the history of this game before the world started, there were nothing but the arc trees, which are like giant stone trees. And all the world is built on top of those. The hidden lake is really hidden. Like, I don't know how people found it. You go down to, like, the firmament of the earth, and you're on a beautiful lake, and you can see the arch trees stretching off in the distance forever. It's one of the prettiest places I've ever been in any game.
In Dark Souls 1?
Yep.
You said you're gonna upload to Twitch. What does that mean? Like the VOD?
Yeah.
Because I know like your videos stay only a certain amount of time.
Yeah. And I might upload it to YouTube. That may be a thing.
You
That's
should
what
at
I
least
did.
upload this full run to YouTube so you have it for posterity.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the only good reason for me to go back to Blacktown is to go back to the Hidden Lake.
And this is why I use this Y-hander.
Because it literally smacks a bitch like a fly swatter. Okay.
Yeah.
It's got such a slow hit, though. Well, that's not as bad as some of them.
And it can hit through shields.
Oh. Well, in that case, fuck yes.
So these shielded assholes aren't an issue.
And nothing like stupid skelly boys trying to hit you when you're on the stairs.
Let me make sure this other asshole's not gonna pop up behind me from wherever
Wherever
he
the
came from.
Fuck he was, yeah. He's not around that corner or nothing, is he? No.
No, I don't know where he came from. He is not in this game. I'm telling you.
I've never seen that. You killed all of them that are in that area. It's not like he had like a sliver of health and you missed him. He was a full health skelly boy from nowhere.
I still like Bony Boy more than Skelly Boy. I'm not gonna lie to
Bony
you.
boy.
It's got a better ring to it.
I just like Skelly Boy because it's doofy. I feel like I'm talking really loud with my headphones on. Hey, you just got shot in the face.
I did.
The fucking bridge demon, whatever the fuck they're called.
Taurus Demon.
There we go. You know the boss that gave me the most grief in this fucking game? The dude who's in that narrow ass hallway with the two dogs.
This looks like something that killed me in Dark Souls
Fuck
2.
that guy.
Yeah, that dude's a bastard.
That entire time, I was just running up and down the stairs, just running, hitting him, running and hitting him.
Oh, and I'm dead.
Oh no! Oh, you are.
Add to the
Damn.
death counter. You see I've got a death counter in the right hand corner.
Uh-huh.
That makes me mad. And really I was just playing careless. That's why.
So, how high do you think your death counter is going to go before you beat the game?
We
I
already
don't know.
discussed this.
Oh, my bad.
Well, let's take bets. I'm gonna say 18.
Post them in chat, Toby.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good
Like
idea.
in Discord?
Is it like the Price is Right? Like you need to be... Fuck, I should know how the Price is Right works before I say that. Like going over is bad.
Yeah, going over is bad. Whoever's closest without going over wins.
Yeah.
Which I already called 69. That's mine.
Fuck, I don't know if he's gonna finish it at that point.
Oh, how about I actually log in, huh? Dirt, 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 dirt.
Gonna finish it at that point.
Oh, I definitely don't want to hear my voice coming back through. Did that post in chat, or I'm about to repost it?
You should probably. How far do you think you're through the game so far? Like, because I don't even know how long this game is.
Dude,
He's in the first, like, 1/12.
Yeah, I'm in like the beginning of the game.
30 minutes in.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so. I mean, shit.
Once he gets his stats up a little bit more, he's not going to be random dying to bullshit as much. I take it you're pumping health and stamina, Tony?
I'm pumping strength. I had to pump strength to to be able to use this Y-hander first, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a little bit of health and stamina.
There's one useless stat in Dark Souls 1, and I'm trying to remember what it is. Like, it's literally useless. People have proven it mathematically. What is that? It is... resistance. Resistance is a literally
Yeah,
useless stat.
it's a waste of points. You get better
So-
resistance from armors.
Yeah, did you hear that, Cloud?
What's that?
Do not put any points into resistance. It is a literally useless stat.
Oh, okay.
If
I
you're
started a
playing,
warrior.
if you're playing pure melee, you need to decide maybe about a quarter to a third of the way through the game. Are you going to concentrate strength, dex, or are you going to do like a mixed match of strength and dex? But that's just going to determine by what weapon you end up wanting to use for mid to late game.
Yeah.
Vitality is always worth pumping. If you're a shield troll like I was, stamina is good, but if you're not going to shield troll, stamina is only a moderate usefulness.
Yeah.
I was a fucking turtle in Dark Souls 1, and I shouldn't have been. Next time I play through, I'm not turtling. Tony, I'm a little tired, however, of seeing your bony, sunburned ass rolling around. You look like bad jerky.
I heard Ashley in the background giggling at that.
All right, Ashley in the background giggling at that. You look like a sun-dried tomato had a bad day.
You look like an avocado had sex with an uglier avocado.
Oh my god.
Oh.
God, that staggers that motherfucker too, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
God damn. That staggers that bastard. I guess that thing has a 100% stagger rate. Tony, he is killing you with his butthole.
Yep.
You too. I bet that's his thing.
Oh,
I can't
Tony.
even tell what the
Oh,
fucking...
Tony. Tony, don't make my shit be wrong. Alright, 18 is your goal.
With
Nice.
easy mode.
Tony, you look like a sunburned areola.
It's just so specific.
Oddly specific.
Hey, let's go talk to my buddy. Praise the sun.
You look like a spicy prune.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sun. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own.
You're like, why are you wearing armor? What's wrong with you, man?
Oh, praise the sun. Anybody who kills this motherfucker, like legit, anybody who killed him, I don't trust them. That's like people who don't like dogs. I just don't trust you as a rule. If you kill Solaire, there's something wrong with you.
The way I see it, our fates are different.
Is he just a good guy, or is it like he's super hard to kill?
No, he's just in this entire grimdark game, in this grimdark universe, he's just a jovial, happy.
Oh.
He's like the one.
The one.
Sunlight.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that pretty much just makes you an asshole.
I mean, his armor is really cool, and the only way to get it is to kill him. But nah.
Oh.
It's not particularly great armor. It's just nifty.
To summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds.
I gotta hear his voice. I miss it.
Of course, we are not the only.
Okay, I'm trying what you tried, Tony.
I am a warrior of the sun.
Jolly cooperation.
Broken sword.
By a brilliant aura.
Yep.
If you miss it, you must be blind.
Dakin's spamming me with tentacle porn in chat.
Nice.
Okay, don't attack there.
Tony, you look like if a tumor had Ebola.
Please don't shoot fire. Please don't shoot fire. Please don't shoot fire. Please don't shoot fire. Please don't shoot
Oh,
fire.
it's gonna happen. Oh, it's gonna happen. You better.
I'm good.
You better.
I'm safe.
Oh,
Safe.
oh, I'm waiting for it.
But
Oh. But
trying to make him shoot fire, damn it.
why?
Because that's 555 free souls.
Oh yeah.
I died.
You gotta love this game, man. Let's see.
I don't even want to know what my final death counter was. Ornstein and Smo and the DLC boss probably got me over 100.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put, for every 2 points I put in strength, I'm gonna put a point in vitality. So
Okay.
You know, I've been trying to think of what your character looks like. It looks like somebody with Harlequin syndrome.
Yep.
Kind of like red skin, glazed donut, that texture, you know?
run up here and get my 555 free souls.
Or get melted.
Oh no, oh no. This is the
Oh,
part.
okay.
This is the part that I hate right here.
Oh, fuck this shit.
These fucking rats, man. The rats get me every time.
Tony, you look like a deep fried butthole. I mean, hot is definitely a word to use.
I'm not talking sexually. I'm talking extra sexually.
What did that skelly boy do? Oh, I stabbed him twice. I guess he'll leave me alone now.
One rat at a time. One rat at a time.
Yeah. Because what did they put on you? They put blight on you, don't they?
Poison.
Poison.
Yeah, they fuck you up.
Oh, dude. The fucking curse geckos.
Oh.
Son. The geckos that turn you into stone,
okay.
fuck them.
Okay, I just figured something out. I don't know how I'm going to beat every one of these rats from here on out.
Smack them around a corner.
Smack them around a corner is correct.
I was so confused the first time one of those geckos turned me to stone. Confused and angry.
On my practice run yesterday, I fought those fucking rats so much. Because I kept getting poisoned. Bitch, yes. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I can't explain to you how happy I am right now.
I can't explain to you how terrified I'd be if I saw a rat that big. I'd probably kill myself.
Tony, you look like cheap leather with aspirations.
I was so mad here yesterday. I got up there, I'd killed everything except for the boar and the two guys up on the bridge. I killed the two guys I killed the first guy up on the bridge. No, I killed both of them, and it auto-targeted the boar, and I went to move forward and walked off the friggin' bridge and landed in fire. Then I was trying to dodge away from the boar and dodged right into some more fire and ended up killing myself.
No.
It made me so mad.
Well, that explains why you look the way you do. Is that the boar that you have to stab in the ass?
No, you don't have to
Okay.
stab him in the ass. You can hit him anywhere.
Okay.
It's just easier to backstab him like that.
There is a boar that you can only backstab, right?
I don't remember. It's been a while since I played through the whole game.
So are you just saving your humanity?
The more you have, the higher your discovery rate is.
That's true.
And I don't really need to be human. I'm not anywhere where there's going to be any summons. Ow. Ow! Bastard.
Oh, I died.
Alright, he's up to 2 now.
Wow, melee characters are so different.
Oh yes, yes sir they are.
Yeah, sorcerers are definitely easy mode in Dark Souls 1.
Not in the beginning.
Not in the beginning. But mid to late game, you... Oh.
I still have my sorcerer save file, surprisingly. I'm level 63.
Damn, son.
Now, I'm going to show you how to beat the boar. Let's see if it works. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
You try to pull him into the fire?
You know what? Let me go ahead. Oh, nope. Got to run because I made a terrible mistake.
Oh, I just saw the mistake you made. Oh, no! And now the boar is stuck? No, the boar is much not stuck. Motherfucker is sprying on his feet for being a 2-ton pig.
I'll be back.
Come on, you armored bastard.
What the fuck is that? Just got back, and that was terrible.
Yep.
And that, my friends, is how you beat the armored boar. And I got the armored boar helm.
Or you stab him in the butthole.
Imagine that. I got the fucking armored boar helm on a gameplay.
On your first one when you're not doing armor.
When I'm not doing armor.
Yep. Oh, you're getting close to that bastard in that narrow-ass hallway. Fuck him. For days. Fuck him.
I can only imagine it would have taken me like 50 tries on a good day to kill the boar. And then, like, that's what kills me about this game.
This is one of those games you have to memorize where everybody is.
And, like, the attack animations and stuff, like...
Well, and then if you get really squirrely, you get into your, like, your iframes. I never got down to calculating the iframes. Fuck that.
Me either. I play better off of timing.
Yeah. Honestly, iframes feels almost like cheating. It's definitely min-maxing to an extreme. Motherfucker just stepped on your head. That's the screech of a small child.
Yeah, they're running around in the house.
Let them wear themselves out.
I know, right? One of, well, not one of those two, but the other one's like screaming because it's bedtime, so
Hey, man,
kids get awful around bed.
Man, tell them to fucking enjoy it when they can. You remember kindergarten nap time? Fuck, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, see, I've always been the exact opposite. In nap time, I was like, we could definitely be doing recess instead of this crap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At the time, you didn't appreciate it. You're like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Like, one of my teachers did that nun thing where they, like, hold your fingers on your hand way back and slap your palm with a ruler. Because I wouldn't stop talking during nap time.
Dude.
I love that. We're fostering these girls and we can't fucking touch them.
My teacher used to hand out. My teacher used to hand out suckers to the people that she could tell fell asleep during nap time. And it got to the point where I never fell asleep. So what I ended up doing was pretending to be asleep so I could get a fucking sucker.
Hell yeah. But
that's confused.
She still wins though because you pretending to be asleep. You're shutting the fuck up and laying down.
Oh.
That's worth a fucking dum-dum.
Yeah. I get all these dum-dums to shut up. I'll pay them in dum-dum. Is this the hallway?
No, these are just...
Oh.
the bastard knights of bastardry.
Everything in this game is bastard to me. Like,
The first time you run into these motherfuckers, it's these are the first ones to actually use something resembling strategy against you.
how did he not just stab you in the mouth? Okay,
He
the
did.
second time he did.
The first time it went through his skull, did nothing.
Oh, yeah, I was puzzled.
So I just learned some news.
Hmm?
There's gonna be a Gundam movie. Live
Oh.
action.
What is with
They
making
need to
live
stop
action?
doing the
of-
live action anime, man.
Well,
the
okay.
Death Note one was terrible. The FMA one was terrible. Just stop.
I'm going to
Why
watch
does that-
this one
I don't
because
understand
it's by
why.
the same people that did what is it called, Pacific Rim.
I don't understand why everybody thinks the FMA movie was terrible. It was just like the show, except live action.
Because nothing can live up to the show, honestly. The show was perfect in every way.
And I was reading it. It says, by the same director that, the same studio that did Pacific Rim, and it's also. I just found out there's going to be a Detective Pikachu movie.
What?
Wait, what?
Live action or not?
Yes.
I hope it's live action.
If there's a live action Detective Pikachu movie, I may actually watch that.
I am hoping, please. There's. Oh no, that's the game. Shit.
And that's why I like this right-hander.
Yep. Can you keep him down?
It only takes 2 hits with it.
Oh, I was about to say, does he have iframes? Like, if he's down, can you not smack him again? But that
Well,
works.
I can definitely smack him again.
Detective
Tony,
Pikachu is going to be live action.
What? It hurts me, Tony, that you're doing an armorless playthrough because the Black Knight armor, or whatever it is, the step up from the base Knight armor is my favorite shit in the world.
I'm still on that train. I know this is like a meme, but I'm still on that train of Pikachu being voiced by Danny DeVito. But I want him to be exactly like Frank and Sonny.
Yeah.
Why does that suddenly make me think of Donald Glover's weirdo stand-up where he's talking about being like he wanted people to vote for him to be the next Spider-Man, and he was like, it either went one way, either people were for it or they wanted to fucking kill me.
That's
They're like,
true.
what?
A black Spider-Man!
A black Spider-Man? What's next? Michael Cera playing Shaft?
What's next? A black president?
And he was like, why does everybody assume that I like Shaft? I don't.
Because I'm black. Because I like Shaft.
What happens? Do white people get this guy who gets bit by a spider and can swing from walls and climb shit, and black people get a man who sometimes beats women? And he was like, what do you think? I jump out of my Shaft bed wearing my Shaft pajamas, go downstairs and drink a cup of Shaft juice?
Shaft juice.
Oh my god.
God
And
bless
he-
him.
And he was like, you know what? If Michael Cera did play Shaft, I would watch that shit every day.
Well, we joke about it, but they're doing that, Spider-Man Universe or whatever the fuck it is,
Mm-hmm.
where there are a bunch of Spider-Mans. One of them is played by, someone random. Oh, Nicolas Cage is playing one of the Spider-Man.
Is it Spider-Mans or Spider-Man? I'm not sure.
Yeah, Ashley is not sure.
I kind of have a gripe about Nick Cage.
I think everyone has a gripe about Nick Cage.
He's the same fucking character in every movie.
Okay, we say that, but hear him in Wicker Man to him in the best movie ever made, National Treasure.
Yeah, but he's still Nick Cage and playing as Nick Cage. It's me, Nick Cage. I'm kind of weird and awkward.
Nick Cage was almost Superman. Long hair and everything. He was test fitted for a costume.
And he named his son Kal-El.
Mm-hmm.
Weighing my options, so to speak.
Yeah, Ashley said she wants Con Air Nicolas Cage to play Spider-Man.
God End
I'm
this
back.
world, please.
I don't care what.
But I mean, by the same token, Keanu Reeves, just the older he gets, he's just playing an older and older Keanu Reeves. But he's spectacular.
You want me to show you something that's going to make you sick, Toby?
Maybe. I don't know how much I want to be sick.
You remember the Tower Knight?
Yeah.
You want to watch me beat him with little to no trouble?
No, but yes.
All right, Tony. Tell me your secret to beating this dude.
Don't go to his right side, so stay away from your left.
Wait. Is this the first time where you're supposed to run away?
Yes.
The first time when you're supposed to run away, you go through the fucking gate.
No, you kill him.
You can actually beat him?
Toby, that's how I got that
What?
great axe.
Holy shit. I thought he was legit talk immortal at that point.
Tower Knight, fitting to get his shit pushed in.
Who goes there?
I've gotten hit by every attack from the start. Holy crap.
Hey, not to be that guy, but you get good.
Yeah, I need to.
Hey, Tony, he just smacked you in the face really hard. You dick.
Okay. Are you telling me to stay on his left side?
Stay on his right side. Stay away from his left side. His left side's where you're going to get hit more often.
Okay. That's okay. I was backwards.
And
Yeah,
if-
because I got
yeah.
hit every time over there.
And if you end up staying in, like if you end up pushed against a wall, make sure your character is directly on his butthole. I'm dead serious. If you can see his butthole, if you're staring, if your head is lined up with his butthole, you're not going to get hit unless he does his jump thing.
The one blind spot he has is literally his rectum.
Yeah.
Okay. Now my.
Don't get caught on the tail if you get caught on his left side and have to dodge an attack. The best thing to do there is jump backwards or dodge backwards, not to the side, because sometimes you can get caught on the tail, and that sucks, by the way. Just letting you know.
Okay.
Tony, did you not kindle that bonfire back there?
I did.
Oh, okay. I just didn't see you do it.
Oh, I forgot about that asshole.
I'm about to see that asshole. Yep. Forgot about him too. I was like, who's he talking about? Oh yeah. The sniper.
I got hit by the mage bullshit. Alright, come in.
And drew aggro from those two motherfuckers. No, wait. Yeah, you attacked the fuck out of that church pew.
God, it just knocks them down. That is so beautiful.
It's Y-hander for the win.
So, Tony, you say 3 is easier than 1.
Yes, 3 is like playing Dark Souls trainer or something. Like it's
Okay.
pretty easy.
Well, in that case, Dark Souls 1 is officially the hardest of the 3.
Yes, by far.
However, I say that, the one boss in all of Dark Souls that destroyed me, honest to God, he probably killed me 80 or 100 times. The Fume Knight in Dark Souls 2, the
Yeah.
DLC, because I was still trying to be a turtle. He is the literal anti-turtle boss. He has a giant great sword in one hand, and then a quick little stabby-stab rapier in the other one. That's the hardest boss I've ever fought in Dark Souls because of my playstyle. I almost broke my controller. It took me 3 days, like 6 hours a day to beat that motherfucker.
By the way, the game that I'm
isn't
playing now, the way I'm playing is 110% against my playstyle. I've always been a shieldy, but
See, I am too. I'm a shield tank.
no. I was always a light shieldy. I always ran around with light armor and a shield, and that was it. But
I would go for the Elite Knight set, a good shield, and a two-hander.
can you not shoot me in the ass? That would be awesome.
Tony, honest to God, if
how
you look
much
like that in real
ass to
life,
do?
I'd shoot you in the ass too.
shortcut to Firelink Shrine.
Hell yeah.
And that's going to be it for the streaming for tonight.
What you about to get into after that?
I bought Neo.
What?
Neo? It's like Samurai Dark Souls.
Okay.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's made by the same people.
That sounds cool. I'm probably gonna pester Hunter here to get into some Overwatch with me. If he's over his sucking streak that he was on the other day, no offense. We all have our bad days other than Hunter, so it's weird when he has a bad day.
Yep, I agree.
That's it for the stream.
Oh, he anticipated where I was going to dodge.
I'll see everybody next Friday at 8 o'clock.